Hey everyone, it's Felix. Welcome back for another installment on the golf course lawn project. We continue waiting for the warm season grasses to wake up and catch up with the season, but the weather forecast says that we can expect rain, so it is time to fertilize the fescue and give it a push so that it will be nice and thick for the summer months. I've made a custom blend of fertilizers found in the big box stores, and I'll be sharing with you how that came together. So let's go ahead and take a look at what we're doing today. Every season, I have struggled to figure out which fertilizer to apply and how much of it. There is an infinite variety to choose from, and all of them claim to do miracles on your lawn. One of the YouTube channels that I've been following is How To with Doc, where he references articles recommending fertilizers with an NPK ratio of 4:1:2 for lawns without a soil test, such as his special PGF COMPLETE blend that has a ratio of 16:4:8. I'll put a link in the description below for the article that I found which references this recommended ratio. Last year I used Doc's PGF COMPLETE custom fertilizer blend made by Anderson's on my Bermuda lawn and got outstanding results. It was lush, it was green, it was beautiful. But unfortunately I did not have a pre-emergent treatment plan in place, so crabgrass and poa took over later in the season. I was very disappointed, but not deterred. I persevered, and I look forward to next season, which is what we're in now. Well, as of yet, my lawn, especially the fescue, is not as finely manicured as you would consider a golf course lawn. So I went looking for an alternative and found that I went to my local big box store, I could not find any product with a 4:1:2 ratio. Labeled as 8:2:4, 16:4:8, 25:10, 24:6:12, whatever. There's nothing with a 4:1:2 ratio as recommended by those articles. Instead, I was able to find Scott's Turf Builder with a blend of 32:0:10 and 10:10:10 fertilizer that I have been using so far. And that got me thinking, what if I combined the two and came out with a 40:10:20 blend? Still a 4:1:2 ratio. Now, let me just be clear. This video is not being sponsored by these brands. I purchased these at my local store with my own money, and I am not being compensated in any way. I just wanted to share with you what I did with what's commonly available at your local store. So I created a spreadsheet to calculate the amount of fertilizer needed to blend these two products by combining 75% of Scott's Turf Builder to 25% of the 10:10:10 fertilizer. This will yield 3 parts of nitrogen from Scott's Turf Builder and 1 part nitrogen from the 10:10:10 fertilizer. The other 2 elements will blend accordingly depending on how much of each product I put in the mix. In addition, I wanted to calculate the amount of nitrogen to be applied per every 1,000 square feet. As recommended, I did not want to apply more than 4 pounds of nitrogen per year per 1,000 square feet to the fescue. So just 2 weeks ago, if we remember, I applied 80 pounds of 10:10:10 fertilizer to the entire lawn. That's 10,000 square feet. That calculates to 0.8 of a pound of nitrogen per 1,000 square feet. I decided to apply 1 additional pound of nitrogen per 1,000 square feet for a total on the fescue right now of 1.8 pounds of nitrogen for the year. Now, once we come to the fall and I will be doing overseeding, I will be sure to stay within that threshold and not go beyond the 4 pounds of nitrogen per year. In addition, I'll be applying the same fertilizer blend to the Bermuda once we get into the growing season, which I'm expecting that it will be in the next couple of weeks. I'll be applying it at a 50% rate, a maximum of ½ pound of nitrogen per 1,000 square feet per application. If it works and the Bermuda becomes so thick that the fertilizer is just not able to dissolve properly, it just sits on top of the canopy, then I'll switch to a finer grain, professional grade fertilizer so it's able to dissolve quickly and get down to the soil. But for now, let's go ahead and put this fertilizer blend on the fescue and watch for its effect in the next few weeks. Thanks for joining me for another installment on the Golf Course Lawn Project. If you have any questions, or if you want to let me know what you think so far, leave a comment below. For now, be sure to like the video, subscribe, and stay tuned for additional updates in the coming weeks. Thanks again, and see you soon.